Ready to take off podcast and ain't
Ready to
done.
take off.
This how I'm gonna give it to him. Look.
Yeah.
30 and the 40, bitches real life, this ain't Call of Duty.
Okay.
Flashlights and attachments, gun look like it came straight out of the movie. This shit ain't for show. Try your hand, I bet you fucking lose it.
Yo, this your boy Jimbo _ KUTZ910. You now rocking with the Ready for Takeoff podcast. I got a special guest in the building today. Straight from the lakes. My boy, Kreepa Man.
You feel me?
Kreepa Man, what's up, man?
What's good, my G?
Hey, bro, it's a pleasure to finally get you on the set. We've been talking about doing this for a couple weeks now.
Yeah?
And I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. You know I'm gonna show some love.
Word up. So for people that don't know you, who is Kreepa Man?
I don't know. I wear many hats. I'm a jack of all trades. I just tighten it up and just say musician / comedian / entrepreneur. You know?
Yes, sir.
I do a little bit of everything, man.
So, you known for your lyrical ability and you known for rapping. When did you first, pick that pen up and start rapping?
Oh, I think I was like 8 years old. My mom had kind of snatched me up. I used to get like visitation rights. What my dad did, and I go see my mom every weekend. So one weekend, she just didn't want to give me up that Sunday, I guess. You know what I mean? We were gone for like 30 days on a truck, on a transfer truck, just riding all around the world and shit. And I just in the truck writing. Came up with my first flow, bro, when I was like 7 or 8 years old, man. I spit it to my mom. She was like, "We gonna make some money off of you." She knew I had it from a long time ago.
And then Kreep, you said at 7 or 8, you said for 30 days you was on the transport truck. Explain that to me.
Yeah, man. She had like a little sugar daddy. His name was Poncho from Virginia, and he come down on the weekends and see us. So when I get my weekend to go see my mom's, he would make sure he be in town, and he'd pull up on the truck. You know, I'm young, so when I see this big ass truck, I'm like, bro, let me in.
Yeah, you excited.
I seen the bed, bro. They couldn't find me for like 4 hours. One day, I'm in the truck, sleep in the bed. Never seen the bed inside of a moving vehicle, bro. I was fascinated with that truck.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, but so they knew I like to ride and shit, so they kind of like snatched me up. They knew I wasn't gonna do no kind of dysfunctions or nothing, no disagreeing. I'm with it. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when it comes to music, like who would you name like your musical influences? Like people you kind of study and better your game after.
You mean like people that I look at and say, "Hey man, I want to get on that level," something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
It would be like Lil Wayne back in the day when he was doing the dedications. You know, people like Lil Boosie. You know what I mean? I had like real spirits when I was listening to D Block. You know what I'm saying? I felt them guys back in the day. So that's why I get that hardcore rap, that Boosie, that ride or die rap, and then you get a little bit of that Lil Wayne that just to infinity and beyond with me. You don't know when it's gonna just hit and leave. You know what I mean?
And so you in
got it all, bro.
You in the lyrics. You naming all lyricists.
Yeah.
Yes,
Eminem,
sir.
You know what I mean? A little psycho too. You know what I mean?
Now look, I kind of fast forwarded. What I normally do is I ask people about their life. So take me back to the beginning. How would you describe young Kreepa Man? Like, how was elementary school for you? And what type of kid was you as a kid?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I tell you, I get with my moms on the weekends. I get with my dads on the weekend. Like I was back and forth, put it like that. You know what I mean? So I had 2 cities I would be steady in. Like my mom stayed in Hornet County, my dad stayed in Cumberland County. My dad moved to Johnson County, my mom moved to somewhere out of state. You know what I mean? Like either way it go, wherever my pops and my moms went, I was more than likely with one of them. You know what I mean? So they traveled a lot when I was young, bro. I've been everywhere, bro.
So bro, with that being said, like elementary school, did you go to several different elementary schools?
Yeah, I went to like Hornet Primary. I went to some little primary school in Benson, then went back to Hornet Primary, like back and forth. You know what I mean? But then after that, you know, my like elementary, middle school, I remember being in Spring Lake Middle School. I remember being in Smithfield Middle School. I remember being in Coates Middle School. I can remember being in I think I was in Fayetteville somewhere in the middle school. I don't know, man.
The Kreepa Man, check this out. When you go to a new school, and I've done this before, and you're the new student,
Boy,
it's difficult. So how would you describe Like, boom, I'm in middle school, now I'm at another
That's
middle
how I
school.
found
Now
out I
I'm
had a
in...
gift, bro. Because everywhere I go, I just made friends. I just get popping real quick in their school. Everybody know me everywhere.
So you kind of consider yourself like a people person.
Yeah,
Wherever you go, you're going to
entertainer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's why I said entrepreneur. I
feel that.
wanted to throw a little bit of extras in there. I'm about to say mechanics, entertainer. You know, I was about to go crazy on you, man. But I'm definitely an entertainer.
So we got the elementary, we got the middle school. What was high school like?
I ain't go to high school, man. I dropped out of middle school in 8th grade on like 2 weeks before I was about to graduate, bro. Just ignorant.
Okay, so middle school, you dropped out. That's like 14.
Yeah, I was like 13, 14 years old. That's when I started coming to Spring Lake streets. I went from the school to the streets.
So people that's not aware, might be some squares out there. Once you jumped into the streets, let's talk about that a little bit.
Man.
Being 14, you jumped into the streets. How would you describe the next, we'll say 5-6 years, you going from 14 to probably 20, 21? And
you won't believe it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The day I quit school, I ain't gonna incriminate myself because, you know, this shit done. You know what I mean? It's done and over, so I can talk about it now.
Okay, cool.
But I slapped Mr. Richardson right in the back of the head. He tried to yoke me up. You know what I'm saying? It's like this mentor teacher there. He tried to calm me down. You listen to me. I done told you. Doing all that. Grabbed my shirt. Pop! Ran right out of school. Ran right into this dude named Odell. You know what I'm saying? For Spring Lake. Ran right into him, bro. He was right there on the back streets walking. He had skipped school and all. 2 bad young niggas just linked up just like that. And from that day forward, for the next 5 years, wasn't nothing but money in my life, bro.
So what would you say? You was hustling? Like, what? How would you describe it?
Man, I can't describe it, bro.
Can't describe. Well, look. Hey, look, bro. We're gonna leave it. We'll leave it at that.
Money.
Now, look. Check this out. You said you ran into Odell. Now, I'm familiar with you. Didn't y'all start like a group together or something like that?
Yeah.
What was the name of the group, and how did the group form, and when did it form?
It was man, all right. It was the 3 Infamous Kings. That's what it was.
3 Infamous Kings.
3 of
Okay.
us. It was me, Odell. We don't call him Odell though. His real street name is Bishop, Boss Bishop. You know what I'm saying? BB. So we started some shit with Malachi on his tongue twister, and after that, you know, we just started rapping together every day. You know what I mean? We made songs together because they would always pay us to hear that song that we wrote. It's a tongue twister. We killed it. We was famous in the hood, bro. 14, 15, and 16. We were like a stepping ladder. You know what I mean? I was 14, he was 15, and Malachi was 16. But you know, Malachi, he really wasn't no rapper, but you know what I mean? That first song he got on, he was a rapper ever since that day, bro. And it was a long time ago.
And when was if you can remember back, when did y'all drop that first track? Man. And do you remember the hook to the track? If you want to give it to the people because they never heard
Boss
it.
Bishop wrote it, you know what I mean? I do not own copyrights to my man's written lyrics, but I do remember it. But it's kind of derogative, you know. It ain't nasty, but it's dangerous.
Okay.
It's about murder, man. You know what I mean? I don't really want to spit it because it's his music, but if you feel like, you know what I mean, the people need to hear this, I will drop it on you.
Yeah, we good. Right. So look, y'all formed 3 Kings. You said you were around 14, 15, 16. So how many tracks did y'all do together? And is the group...
Did like 5, bro.
Is the group still a group to this present day, or what happened with that?
Nah, it's like a little trifecta with us, you know what I mean? A triple threat. You know what I mean? We always gonna be dogs, but we ain't really in no rap group or nothing like that. Everybody independent doing their own thing now, man. For real. But yeah, man, I remember the little 3 Infamous Kings. We had it going on for a couple years, bro. Yeah, me and Boss Bishop, though, we had other shit going on. That's why we ain't chased that down.
So when would you say you went solo?
I remember when I was like 17, 18 years old, I was standing right in front of my car. I was like, damn, bro, I'm dolo. Like, dolo. Solo. I be doing independent shit all the time. I don't got nobody that I gotta answer to. You know what I'm saying? Just me. I was my own boss at 17, bro.
And music-wise, I seen you did a video with Oh So Talented.
Yeah, he shot that.
Hey, yo, the video is fire. For the people that have not seen the video
Tell me.
or know about the song, Drop them the name of the video and the name of the song where they can find it at.
Oh yeah, the name of the song is called Morilla because the original song for that beat was by Future, Morilla. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept it like Morilla. Like you said, you Morilla, but I'm Morilla than what you put on that Morilla. So it just get more and Morilla every time somebody get on that beat. You know what I mean? I heard a couple guys on it. You know, I just glided on it.
And if they want to watch that video, where can they find it at?
It's on YouTube. Just type in Kreepa Man with a K. Kreepa space MANE. And you'll see it right at the top.
Man, the hook kind of gets stuck in people's head. When you hear that song, the hook is so catchy. something.
When I get on the beat, I'ma kill it, my dog.
Yeah, man.
Come and I can feel it, my dog.
What inspired that, man?
I don't know, man. I don't know. At the time when I really wrote that, my cousin had just committed suicide. So you know, I had been out the game. I wasn't really rapping, but I just said, man, I'm gonna just keep rapping. I'm gonna just get back out there. You know what I mean? After I dropped this tribute, I dropped a couple more tracks. I just started feeling. They said, "Don't stop now." I wrote like 100 songs, man, in 2 months, bro. I damn near had 100 songs. I didn't know what to do with so much of that shit. I'm like, damn, I still got music stacked up. But yeah. I was thinking like, man, I really might make it if I just keep rapping. That's why whenever I came out, I was like, they come up coming, I can feel it, my dog. Because I had already made like 50 songs, bro. I was halfway there. You know what I mean? I wasn't even finished with the 100 I'm talking about. I was on like, that was like song 50. You know what I mean? I just was feeling my shit.
Now, bro, what inspired the video? Because if you look at the video, it looks like you in a mechanic shop. You got the overalls on. It look like it's welding going on.
Yeah.
What inspired that?
They ask me all the time, Kreep, where you been? Where you be at? Why you don't be rapping? Why you don't be doing this? I try to show them that I can still rap, but I got other stuff going on too. I'm still a mechanic, you know what I mean? I'm still the man that's gonna make the moves, get some money in my pocket, you know what I mean? So outside of me rapping, I still gotta do daily things to get myself ahead, you know what I mean? And I bet people wonder where I get money if I ain't famous from the rapping. Right there, making cars, fixing cars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's always gonna be
plus
money
my pops. You know what I mean? He owned that shop, bro. I'm like, man, this would be the perfect setup. You know what I mean? That shop big, where there's a lot of space. And whenever Oso walked in, the way he looked around, he was like, "Oh yes, this is it right here." Like I just knew that was the perfect location. I was like, "I'm doing that at the shop, man." We met up there only to make the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when he walked in, he was like, "We should do it here." You know what I mean? I was thinking of 100 locations.
Yeah, Oso's real energetic. So if he came in and gave that little vibe like that, then yeah, you kind of know it was gonna be lit then.
I was already gonna ask him though, man. I was like, man, I do need to do it at the shop because I was standing around looking around at them jacks. Made me want to do it. You know what I mean? I want to get on the jacks.
The video's fire, man. Like,
we ain't even
shout out to y'all, man. The video is super fire, man.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to Oso, man. Oso talented. That boy next.
Kreepa Man, where do you see yourself musically in the next 2 to 3 years?
I don't know, man. Only time will tell. But I know I have a whole lot of music out there. I don't know. I just the vibe of people, man. I can make about 3 more videos. I'll probably make it, bro. You know, I can just be famous just like that. But you know, it costs money for the pros. Like the like promoting. You know, that promo money, bro, that's a lot of money. You know what I mean? When you doing it right, it's gonna cost you bread.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
What I was about to say is, if you had like a label situation where a label offered you a deal, would you sign with a major label? Or at this day and age, do you think it's better to stay independent and kind of do the independent grind?
Like the way I'm living right this second, right as of right now in the flesh, bro, I would actually sign a deal and just thug it out through the contract. But I know overall, the mastermind decision would be going independent, because you never really see flaws in independent artists' lives. You know what I mean? Not with the music, anyways. That's just smooth selling with that. You know, you are your own boss, man. Make yourself a boss.
Yeah, because recently Mase spoke out like he still don't get no money from Puffy, and they're taking all the songs, putting them on the Bad Boy movies, and he owns no right to the publishing, so he kind of signed a deal that kind of got him screwed a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Jiving, bro.
Do you got like opinion on situations like that?
I'm gonna keep my mouth closed.
We ain't gonna touch that one. We gonna leave that alone.
Shout out to Mase, man.
Hey man, shout out to Base Head Puff. We gonna leave that situation alone. So look, before it gets old, I gotta talk about the infamous smack, man. What you think about Will Smith smacking the shit out of Chris Rock?
Damn, bro.
Was he right or was he wrong?
He was right, but he was wrong for doing it public. You know what I mean? All he had to do was just pull the man to the side after the show, talk about it. But I know the way it happened, it made me feel like it was set up. But I don't know, that was like a clean, quick smack. Like,
so wait, Kreepa, man, you think it was staged?
I thought it was staged, you know, but I really seen the close up. Like, he really slapped him.
Why at first did you think it was staged?
Because he just slapped him and walked off. Like, you turn your head as soon as you slap him. You don't know what this man gonna do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, if he ain't fall, don't turn your back on him. But he turned his back so quick, you would think that he knew he wasn't gonna do nothing, which showed signs of staged activity.
Now, if you was Chris Rock, do you feel like he reacted the right way, or would you have? No, I mean, would it have been a fight at the Oscars? Would you
like
go
I
ahead
said,
and fight
Will
with
Smith, he should have slapped him anyways, but he did it on the wrong platform, not while y'all got cameras rolling. You know what I mean? Y'all in y'all professional being, y'all professional state. You know, he should pull him to the side, but you know, I don't know. I would slap him too.
But look, if you was Chris Rock, what's your reaction?
If I was Chris Rock and Will Smith slapped me,
yeah,
and I was on the camera, and I don't know, it depends on the check, whatever they pay me. If that check was loud, and it depends on when they pay me. Like, if you give it to me before we can get the show started, oh, I ain't gonna do that, man. I'm paid, bro. I'm about to go spend some of this money on my payment. But, you know, it depends on the check, man. I would slap them anyways, because that'd make a bigger check, you know what I mean? Publicity is always good publicity. I love it, you know what I'm saying? Just slap him as soon as he hit me. Just start yoking him out on the cameras.
And look, I'm gonna stay away from this subject, but before we get out of here, I want to know your personal opinion. What's your top 5 Spring Lake rappers of all time?
Man, I got 3 of them right off the bat.
It's your personal. It's your personal.
My personal. The ones I like.
Top
the ones
5.
I like.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna start that off. I got Boss Bishop, my nigga BB. I got Gambino for sure. I got Jerome Hot One, you know what I'm saying? I got Rocket Man, and then it's another one out there. I don't want to step on no toes or nothing, but it's one more out there. I don't really want to say it because it's another one too, you know.
You want to stay away from it?
Yeah, we're gonna stay away from number 5.
Just keep it with those 4.
Keep my bros alive, you know what I'm saying? Dang.
Hey, Kreepa man, before we get out of here, bro, is there anybody you want to shout out, or anybody you want to say what's up to, anything like that?
Yeah, man, but it's gonna take too long, man. So I'll just give a quick shout out. Shout out to you for setting this up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I appreciate you.
For real, nice opportunity. Shout out to my family out there. Y'all see me out there struggling. You help a man out. I respect that. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to all my peoples that show me love on Facebook. Shout out to all my music fans. Shout out to the world. Let's make it.
Yes, sir. And look, before we get out here, is there any new music that you plan on dropping soon that they can be?
Man, I'm talking about like the next 2 weeks, bro. This junk gonna be on like 3 different platforms for sure. My platform is the ones I paid for anyways. I don't know who's gonna share it somewhere else, but I know I'm posting them on 3 platforms and I'm gonna let it spread. You know what I mean? It's called Help Is On The Way by me, yours truly. You know what I'm saying? It was inspired to me because, you know, I see a lot of whack rappers. I see a lot of fake people, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm better than some of these guys that be trying to do some of this stuff. So certain stuff I just can't do. So otherwise I start writing. I said, man, somebody needs some help in this game, bro. And that's the meaning of the song. I'm coming, y'all.
So Help Is On The Way. Y'all make sure y'all look out for that. My man Kreepa man, he dropping new music soon.
Yeah.
Hey bro, I appreciate you,
Oh, yeah,
man.
for sure, man.
Word up, I appreciate you. Ready for Takeoff the podcast, my
Ready.
boy Kreepa man, Jimbo _ KUTZ910. And matter of fact, man, scratch that because they hacked my IG. But Ready for Takeoff the podcast, man. Y'all fuck with us. Hey, yo, Kreepa, I appreciate you, G.
For sure, bro.